Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to this very important program. And I want to believe that everyone that is has been watching, either you are watching live on Facebook or you are watching live or anytime you are watching, because we are also recording this program and in the unveiling of the FES agency program. Uh, to the world. Either you are watching later, we cannot afford to wait again. This is the moment we have been waiting for, and we are very much live now, and everybody can see. So, therefore, this is FES agency program, uh, as supported by FES International, FES or First One International from Thailand. Yeah, so we are live, and I want to go straight away to beginning to talk about what we are going to be doing today and what we need to do. And in person, either you have met me before now, because I know some people have met me before now, while I know a couple of other people have not met me before. But today is a special day, which we are starting a new thing that we know that is going to be having a huge impact on the lives of people, either within Nigeria or outside Nigeria. This program is actually coming up in Nigeria, but we know that even people outside the country can actually participate in FES agency program, are supported by First International Trading Company from Thailand. Good. So without wasting time again, we need to kickstart the program for the day, because it's not going to be, we are not going to be wasting our time. It is the orientation class, and it is the unveiling of the program to everyone, so that people that we have to be working with us, are working with our company, they will know what to do, how to do it, and then how they are going to be getting paid, because we are people that we ensure that at the end of the day we fulfill our promise in everything that we do. Great. Now let's move in. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. Let me stop the sharing, because as you can see my screen, but I want to stop the sharing first so that you can see my face very well. I am Emmanuel Toba Olusegun, and I am going to be your trainer and your manager as well in this program. I'm the program manager, and I would like you to know that you are in for something that is really going to change your life. If you have never actually seen people promise something before and they fulfill it, then you have come to meet with Ambassadors Global, which we are promised that we are going to be helping some people to become their own boss while working with us under FES agency program, supported by FES International Trading Company from Thailand. Yeah, so the day has come, and then the program is already live, and a couple of people have waited for this time, and I know that a couple of people that are unable to join live, definitely they are still going to watch this program later. So either you go to our Facebook, that is FES agency, agency on Facebook, you are going to see that, and then you watch this program live there. Or if you can go to our YouTube channel, you are going to find this program on our YouTube channel as well. But it's going to be a great thing to actually have everybody that want to work with us actually have the appropriate information they need at the end of the day, appropriate training they need at the end of the day to be able to perform and earn good income working with us. Okay, you are welcome on board. So that is my name. I'm Emmanuel Toba Olusegun, and I'm going to be your trainer. I'm a Google certified digital expert. I'm an ex-banker, and a couple of other things that I've done with my life. Okay, but I know that you are going to actually enjoy, be under my tutelage, as I'm going to be teaching you a lot of things, because under FES agency program, I'm going to be training you on weekly basis. I'm going to be training you on weekly basis. So get set and get prepared, because it's going to be a great time of your life, because we are in the time when unemployment is ravaging the world. Unemployment is actually ravaging the earth. A lot of adult people that they find it difficult to earn a living. A lot of people that are mature, they are still living under their parents. Their parents are still the one feeding them. But I want to tell you, with FES agency program, if you are ready to work, then we are also ready to do something that is going to help you to transform your life. As you can see, that's the flyer. I believe that you are watching live now, and you can see what we are talking about. FES agency program. You can see for undergraduates, unemployed, underemployed youth, supported by First One from Thailand. Yeah. So that is what we are talking about today. And if you are already on our channel, that is on our Telegram channel, then by now you must have downloaded your handbook, our program handbook, which we are going to be looking into it. Those are the things we are going to be considering in the course of this orientation program today. So therefore, you can pick up your handbook side by side, and as you are in this program now, you can be looking at your handbook, maybe side by side if you are watching live. But if you are not watching live, you can always see, because from the screen also is the same handbook I'm going to be treating with you today, so that you can know what you are supposed to do and how you are supposed to do them and how you are going to be getting paid under this program. So you can see from the flyer, e-commerce revolution promoters. Yeah, you see that? E-commerce revolution promoters. That's exactly what you are going to be doing, managed by Ambassadors Global. And that is it, because we are going to be promoting, as a people, as a community, as a group, we are going to be promoting an e-commerce platform as provided by First International, or FES International Trading Company from Thailand. That is, which is also known as First One. So in the course of the subsequent training classes, I am going to be introducing you to First One, and then you are going to know what First One is all about. All these product that you see here, the product is owned by First One. And I'm going to be showing you how you are going to be promoting First One, and through which you are going to be getting paid as an individual. So, and before you know it, I am also going to ensure that at the end of the day, you can quickly become your own boss while we work together under this program. You become your own boss. That is the beauty of it as an individual. That's one of the things that gives me the greatest joy. When I can support somebody, I can hold somebody's hand, and then we'll work together to ensure that that person can have a better life. Okay, that's one of the things that gives me joy most in my life. Okay, let's move on this program today. Yeah, you can see we are e-commerce revolution promoters. Yeah, that is what is happening. We are in the 21st century, and anybody that doesn't know that there is the web business world is evolving, because some of us, as we are growing up as youth, we begin to eye, some office job, and then like me, I'm an ex-banker. I can tell you that is what several of us will begin to eyes as we begin to grow up. We are thinking of how we are going to work in the oil company. We are thinking of how we are going to work in the bank. We are thinking of how we are going to work in the hospital. We are thinking of how we are going to work as a lawyer, and then we are going to defend cases in the courts. But let me tell you, the reality is that considering the rate of unemployment in the world today, I am telling you, you will know that the opportunities in those areas, they keep dwindling, and they are dwindling and reducing. And the more they keep reducing, the more people that even find themselves there, they realize that they are not really making fortune like before. I know the number of doctors around me that are my doctor friends, and I know what is their take home. I know it. I have friends that are lawyers. I know what their pay is like. So what am I trying to say? That the reality is that where the real good life lies is actually in the business world. And if we can only know what to do, and then we can be able to grow ourselves, grow our confidence, to know what we can offer as a service or what we can offer as products, then we can make it well in the business world. Let me leave it there, by the way, because the FES agency program is not an opportunity for anybody or Ambassadors Global to make use of anybody. We are not interested in that. We want to help you. We want to support you. We want to grow you. We want to ensure that you can become your own boss while you work with us. In the same manner how the company make money, the same way we want to ensure that you can now make money as an individual. And then from there, you can begin to grow your own empire, and you can begin to champion your own personal dream from there, from the what you get from promoting First International Trading Company from Thailand. Yeah, so I believe that you can see that we are already in, and then the game has started, or the program has started at the same time. And I want to believe that anybody that is going to pay the full attention and is going to be committed to this program, to this community, and is going to be doing his or her best to ensure that at the end of the day, he or she actually deliver on whatsoever has to be delivered in the course of being part of this program, then that person is going to be happy for it. So we also call this program work to earn. That means if you don't work, that means you are not going to earn. If you don't work, you are not going to earn. The same thing in business world. If you as a business person, if you don't work on your business, how will you be able to make money as a business person? How are you going to make profit? How are you going to be able to, at the end of the day, make good money from your company or from your business? So therefore, it's all about making commitment, having the right dedication, having the right mentality, having the right attitude, and being able to work very, very hard to ensure that your dream is accomplished. Don't think that somebody is there to come and be enslaving you or to use you. We are not interested in that. And that is why we said that the ultimate aim of this program is to see you becoming your own boss. So therefore, let's move on. And that's why if you look at this flyer, on this flyer, we said how to join. Just in case you want to refer to FES agency program to somebody that needs to join, then what you need to do at the end of the day is to actually begin to let the person know that the person we have to search for FES agency, that is FES agency program on our channel, on our Telegram channel. The first thing first, the person we have to download or install Telegram application on his or our phone to ensure that he can now have access to search FES agency program on the Telegram, because immediately you do that, you are going to get us on the Telegram. We are there. Anywhere you are searching from, either you are searching from Nigeria or you are searching from any other African country, or you are searching from any place in the world, you are actually going to find us on the Telegram app, FES agency program, and then you are going to find us there. Okay, so how do people actually follow this program? You search on the Telegram app and then you join on the Telegram app for free. For free. So nobody is collecting any money from you. Nobody is charging you any fee in order to be part of this community, in order to be part of this program. So therefore, don't listen to anybody in case anybody talks about money. It's not done in any place, because we are talking about reducing unemployment. We are talking about attacking unemployment. We are talking about helping people to build their dreams and to achieve their goals in life. Then that is not when you are going to be asking people to pay money. So anybody that asks you to pay money for a job, because this is a job, you are working within this community. So the world has advanced. People work out online. People work, simply promoting company, and then they get paid for it. That is what we are saying. That is what the world of digital technology, the benefit it has come to offer us. We have what is called the global job platform for people that are techie here. They understand what I'm saying, that there are what is called global job platform. I'm a member of a couple of global job platform, and now that is one of the creativity we brought on board in order to have what is called FES agency. Kudos to FES, First International Trading Company from Thailand, who made this possible, because if FES has not made this possible, there's no how we can actualize this great dream of helping other people to be able to be independent on their own and making money on their own, either their own job or doing one job that is actually underpaying them, which is that is being underemployed, or they are unemployed, they don't have a job at all. So that means FES program is for such kind of people. Or you are an undergraduate, you cannot even pay for your school fee. You are an undergraduate, you find it difficult, you cannot even find, you find it difficult in order to sponsor your dream, in order to, you need to just find a way of earning income at the end of the day, even while you are in school. And this is one of the advice I've been giving to even youths outside there, that it is the right time as a youth, you wake up, you begin to think of how you are going to earn living in the future, and begin to do a rehearsal. You begin to do a rehearsal of how that is going to be possible for you in the future. Yeah, so that is one of the things that FES agency program bring on board for you. Either you are in the university, you are in the polytechnic, or you are in the college of education, in any higher institution in Nigeria or outside the country, FES agency program has actually brought this opportunity for you, whereby you promote First International Trading Company from Thailand, and then we'll get you set up to become a trade member at the end of the day, and then you are making living for yourself, and then that is how things will begin to get better for you at the end of the day. Okay, so let's move on. I would like to quickly show you one or two things so that we can begin to move on from there. So how to join? You see, join. I'll talk about how you can join us, and then the next thing is that learn and work. I say we train you on weekly basis. I mentioned that. That's the second thing that comes in time of you being part of this program. We train you on weekly basis, because product knowledge is always very, very key. Product knowledge is always very, very much important. When I was in the bank, that was the emphasis. You must have the product knowledge. You must know what the bank does before you can be able to say that you want to talk about the bank products to any other person, and then they come in to put in money in the bank, and then being able to take advantage of some of the product of the bank at the end of the day. So, but now this is not bank. There's much more money here than anybody working in the bank. I tell you, yeah, I can beat my chest about that, because I know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about something that I don't know about. Okay, so therefore, get ready, get set. As we have this orientation program today, you are going to know that what you are in for is a great thing. So we train you on weekly basis, free of charge via Zoom, on how to promote First One with words of mouth and social media. Those are the things you are going to be doing. Because when I was moving about as an individual, because a couple of people were looking at me, I was somewhere sometimes ago, I was carrying my file, and somebody looked at me like I'm someone looking for a job. I was just laughing within me that this person doesn't know who he's talking to. So therefore, I'm not looking for a job from anybody. I don't need that kind of job again for the rest of my life. So therefore, and we are saying that we are in a program that we are bringing you into a program whereby you can be able to have your life changed. You can be able to have your life transformed through FES agency program. You are not bringing in any money. You are not paying a dime, but you are going to be earning. And I'm going to go to where you are going to be earning, because you are going to be earning nothing less than 50,000 in a month if you work hard. Because there are targets to meet, and then there are conditions to earning that 50,000. Meaning that if you achieve your target within a month, even it's not necessarily going to be within a month, even within a week, even within 1 day, if you achieve your target in a day, you can get paid, because what's stopping us from paying you? Yeah, you have worked. Anybody that worked has to be paid. And FES or First One International from Thailand has made that possible. It wouldn't have ever been possible, because if there are no products, if there are no company that does something great, and which we have partnered with as Ambassadors Global, and we are promoting as a company and as individuals, but now as a community of people, which we are spreading, because some of you guys, maybe you are in our channel now and you are looking, it is gradually, before you know it, that channel is going to grow massively. That is our plan. We are going to have a lot of people in that channel. We are going to have a lot of people in that group. We are not going to stop working. I, as a person, I'm not going to stop working, because I know myself. And before you know, you are going to have a lot of people there. If you are not working, you will see people leave you behind, and then you begin to see us celebrating those who are performing. Everyone that are performing, you begin to see us celebrating them from time to time, and then you begin to see us celebrating them. They are making good life, and before you know it, somebody is going to be becoming their own boss, and then they are making money directly from First International Trading Company from Thailand. Not even that Ambassador Global becomes the one paying them again, because now they are now their own boss. So, but we are getting there gradually. This is just the orientation. Either you are watching now live or you are watching later. What I'm trying to say here now is that it is high time you change your mentality, because things are changing. Things are changing, and if you are not following the way the world is going, then you are missing out. You are missing out. You are going to regret it. I'm saying it. I'm not cursing. If you are not following the world, the way the world is going, the world is going technology every day. The world is going techie every day. Higher in technology. This day we have the AI, the artificial intelligence. This day we have the robot. We have the robotic. You can imagine all of that. The world is not waiting for anybody. So otherwise, if you are still living in yesterday, then you will suffer the unemployment of yesterday. If you are still living in yesterday, then you are going to suffer the poverty of yesterday. If you are still living in yesterday, then you are going to suffer the retrogression of yesterday. So what I'm trying to say, in essence, is that it is high time you wake up as a youth, and you can walk with your strength. In the path that I follow religiously, it said the strength of the youth is their strength. Yeah, the glory of the youth is their strength. Therefore, if you know that this is the time when you have the strength to walk and you don't walk, you will find yourself to be blamed later on. You're not gonna. You can't blame your country for it. You can't blame Nigeria for it, because God has given you ability to walk. God has given you the head to think. God has given you 2 hands, 2 legs. You are to walk. Think of what you can do. And that is why when FES agency program now come your way, you know that it is another opportunity, because you are not building anything from the start. We are bringing on at your front what you need to do. You are enrolling free of charge. That is, you are taking up the opportunity free of charge, and then we are going to be training you every week free of charge, and then the next thing you get paid. What else? If you meet your target. So what's stopping you from meeting your target? When you have the knowledge, when you know what to do, which are very, very simple. You talk to people if you need to talk to people, and then you share things on social media. That's why I said, how do you promote First One? With words of mouth. See me talking. I spoke one-on-one with some of you guys that are actually watching now. I spoke one-on-one with you guys, and you had me talk. I don't find anything bad in that, because I want to do more of it. I enjoy doing the talking, because I'm not just doing the talking alone. I know that I am doing the talking for something that is fetching me income. If it is not paying me, if I'm not seeing money from what I do, then what's the essence of doing it? Yeah, I'm seeing something, because I am seeing money in what I do. That's where I am living from. That's what I really focus on presently, and that is why it becomes very, very important as an individual that one need to get committed to what one is doing. And the same thing I am doing presently. That's the same thing I am doing presently. So therefore, you should not have any reason why you should not be committed to these means through which you get income. Okay, so can we now move further? Can we move further? From here, you have seen what we are going to be doing, and what you are going to be earning is you earn up to 50,000 monthly. That is T&C apply. That is terms and conditions apply. There's no special terms and condition that applies here. Okay, you can see there's no special terms and condition applies here. That the fact that there are targets you need to meet. There are things you need to work towards to ensure that you meet your target. And when you meet your target, we'll get you paid. It's as simple as that. So, and I don't know if we are asking you to do certain things, I don't know how difficult that should be for you. Because if you have the training, you have the skill, you know what to do, then you have the people around you. What else are you waiting for? Okay, let me move on. And you can see on this flyer, because some people are confused when they were seeing some things. You see, freedom to work from any place. Yeah, I'm telling you, unlike when someone like me, when I was in the bank, that I don't have my freedom, I have to be in the bank from morning till night. I know what that means to me. I couldn't pursue any other dreams of mine. The same thing, some people, they even they detest anything like working in bank, because you don't have your freedom. You can't take care of your family members, your kids, and all of that. Yeah, it's not surprising, because that's not new to everybody again. Yeah, everybody knows that, but you also need to earn a living. Are you not going to begin to tell me that you are not going to work in bank when you have the opportunity, because you need to take care of your family members? You need to put food on table. Why wouldn't you do that? But the point is that everybody's dream actually is different. What everybody wants to achieve with their life from time to time is different. And because of that, you have to think of a way around it. How are you going to do? What are you going to do in order to ensure that at the end of the day, you achieve your dream as an individual? Okay. So therefore, that's the reason why somebody like me have to leave that industry and live for, actually pursue more of digital technology, which is cool, which I'm enjoying. And it's one of the things that give me edge as an individual in the industry and in the business that I promote presently. Our first international trading company from Thailand. I'm always happy anytime I hear FES, first one, or first. I'm always happy because it makes me happy. It makes me happy. So therefore, and I'm believing that you being part of FES, our first one, international, promoting first international, or you've been part of FES agency program today, as you begin to do the orientation and get to know what you are going to be doing. I know you are going to be happy whatsoever you are doing, either you are a student or you are an undergraduate. What's up, student? I see undergraduate. Okay, you are unemployed or underemployed. That is, you are doing something, but you are not being well paid. That means you can even be in your office, because there are government workers. I look at some of the government workers that they work with the government. You will work there like some are in the teaching world. I look at some people. If you are in Nigeria and you are a teacher, and then you work from morning till afternoon period, except if you are a mother that you still have to take care of the kids at home, it's a different case entirely, because you work from morning till afternoon, and then you need to go and take care of home because you are managing the home front. But aside from that, you are a man. You need to think of what to do for that. If you are not thinking of what to do for that, and you are in Nigeria, I don't know of any other person living in any other country, because I know in US, teachers are being well paid. But if you are a teacher in Nigeria, I know how much they will be paying you, especially if you are working in some places, they pay you nasty money. So if you are there, even if you are working with the government, that you say you have the, what do we call it, the pension and all of that, you will know how it feels. My father is a pensioner. I know how it feels. I know what responsibility I bears in the home front. So you don't tell me that you are a pensioner, and then when you begin to collect your pension, it will get better. Then I will tell you that you are fucking yourself up. I will tell you that you are shooting yourself at the feet, because my father is a pensioner. And I know that he couldn't bear the kind of responsibility he used to bear when he was in service. But now I know how much, as the first man of the home, I know what I have to bear as a responsibility in the family. Okay? So what am I trying to say in essence is that you got to plan for your future when you have the ability to plan for it. You've got to respond to ensuring that your life is better when you have the ability, the strength, the energy, the capability, and all the resources that it requires to ensure that you live a better life. You've got to respond. If you don't respond, if you don't do what you ought to do at the right time, when you have the strength, then you are going to find yourself to be blamed in the future. Yeah, that is it. It's not a cause. That is the way life rolls. And if you are in Nigeria and you are working, you walk up, let's say you close by 2, and you are in this kind of economy that is dwindling, and then you are not thinking of how you are going to have alternative sources of income, or how you are going to utilize the rest of your extra time that you have that is not economically valuable. That is other time that you have that you are not making money with it, because that's why people say time is money. You have to spend your time in order to get income. So now, if you are now using the extra time to make money, and then what else are you doing? You are shooting yourself at the leg, because your responsibility as a man or your responsibility as a woman is going to rise above your income one day. So if you are there and then you are not doing anything about your life, about the remaining time that you have, in order to convert it to a more benefit advantage for yourself economically, you are going to find yourself in soup. I am telling you, I'm not prophesying this time around. This is not a prophecy, but it's what is going to happen. It's what we know in this kind of dwindling economy of the nation that we are finding ourselves in Nigeria, and I know even Africa. And then you are not doing anything extra to generate extra income. You are the one that is actually doing yourself. No other person is doing you. So therefore, let me come back from there. So what we are trying to say in essence is that FES, you don't need to look for any other thing anywhere. If you are looking, fine. But FES has given you that opportunity. FES agency program has availed you the opportunity whereby you can now work on your own, and before you know it, you can become your own boss. And as a matter of fact, the money that you raise from here while working with us, you can use it to do other things. You can imagine. That is how people try to, you get money from here, you invest it into that. That is how to build a better life. If you are not learning how to raise money from here, invest in some other things, then you are going to be shooting yourself at the feet. So that is how life should be lived. And I've learned that, and I hear that an average millionaire have up to between 4 to 7 sources of income. Do I hear you tell me that I should say that again? Yeah, I'm going to say it again. Yeah, an average millionaire, go and do the research. An average millionaire has between 4 to 7 sources of income. Therefore, if you are there and then you don't have more than one source of income, you know what that means? You are shooting yourself at the feet. I keep using the word. Yeah, because one day your expenses are going to rise above your income. And once your expenses rise above or rose above your income, you are in trouble. I'm telling you, that is it. Even you as someone that is still under your parents, you will understand what we are saying better. But let me leave it there. You have the freedom to work from any place. That's one of the guarantee you have while you are within this community FES agency program. Yeah, you can work from any place in the world. Yeah, since you are just talking to people around you, and aside from that, you are leveraging on your social media to share information, and then the next thing is that you meet your target and then we'll get you paid. Yeah, become your own boss within 1 to 3 months. Some people are joking with that, and then they are thinking that, how will that be? How could that be? I just look at some people and I said, you quickly jump to conclusion on something that you have not even found out. Try to see how the thing works out, and then you just leave it alone like that. Then I said that is why people are doing themselves, and then they say people are doing them. It's not people that are doing them, but they are doing themselves, because laziness is killing some people. Some people are not ready to work. You say you are unemployed, but you are not ready to work. Because if you are ready to work, see something at your front, you are not picking it up. You say you cannot do a dirty job. You said you cannot talk to people. You said you cannot share materials on social media. Then what do you want to do? Somebody will now say, what I want is that I want to have my own shop. I want to put things that people will come and be buying, and then I will just be giving them, and then they will. Then where do you see money to do that? Tell me. There's nobody that doesn't share that kind of dream like you have it. But where do you see the money? You are talking all these things with all the sweetness of your mouth, but do you have the money to as well achieve what you said you want to do? Do you have the money? You don't have the money. You don't have the money to achieve what you want to do. And then you are saying that you want to go and open shop, you want to put goods inside, you have all the big dream. Everybody has the big dream. But when you have the big dream and you don't have the money to accomplish it, then what does that mean? You are just having an illusion. That's what is called illusion. If you have ever heard about what is called illusion before, your dream becomes an illusion when your dream is not achievable. I have undergone some things too like that, because you just strive for some things, and at the end of the day, you realize that you don't have the capacity for it. You are trying to do some things, but you don't have capacity for it. Okay? That is why opportunity for you to make small money, in order to gather them and begin to achieve your dreams, you shouldn't toy with that opportunity. And now that FES is putting another opportunity before you, that is through the FES agency program, you must know that it is high time you leave all the initial and previous wrong mentality towards getting your dream accomplished. You leave them behind and focus on what you are going to do, how you are going to work, because we are not asking you to pay any money. How you are going to work in order to be able to begin to make money from FES. How does that happen? I have told you we are going to be training you every week, one. And the next thing is that you are going to be just doing the prospecting, because it's all about prospecting. And then before you know it, within 1 to 3 months, you are going to become your own boss. Yes, 1 to 3 months. Because I know that even within a month, if you are hardworking, you can become your own boss. That is, you are not going to be, it's not going to be Ambassadors Global, which is the trade partner, direct trade partner to FES, First International Trading Company from Thailand, that is going to be paying you again. It will now be First International Trading Company that will be paying you. And that is why we now have all of this one here. You say, well, it's called passive income. These are different kind of bonuses. That is bonuses that FES, First International Trading Company from Thailand, that is first one, which you see here. That's the bonuses they pay us as a company as we promote them. That's the bonuses we get. We get different kind of bonuses, but you might not understand all of these things. That's why I said, when you become your own boss, we are going to train you, and then within 1 month, within 2 to 3 months, you are going to become your own boss, and you are working directly. All the promotion as you are promoting FES is going to be for yourself. All these bonuses, all these direct bonus, matching bonus, trading bonus, leadership bonus, they are money. They are not money. As all this percentage you see, they are money. So, and the FES International will begin to pay you those money directly when you become your own boss. Therefore, before I now move to begin to talk about our handbook, because I know for as many of you that already have the handbook, you must have gone through it and have a better knowledge of what we are talking about. Now, say no to unemployment, poverty, and lack. That is exactly what we are focusing on FES agency program. Say no to unemployment, poverty and lack. FES agency program is a program that has been put in place to kick against unemployment, poverty, and lack, especially among the Nigerian youth, because the rate of unemployment in the country now is very, very alarming. It's very, very alarming for those who know it. And then something has to be done. It's not only government that have to do something. It's not only government that have to do something. We are also job creators. I know as a person that I'm a job creator. I have a lot of creativities. And I want to dove out most importantly for our company, the first international trading company from Thailand, which has made this wonderful thing to happen, whereby we can now put a program like FES agency program in place, and then they give us the support that we want, and then now we are able to begin to help people that actually want to be on their own by working with us, and then begin to be their own boss and begin to make money directly working with our First International Trading Company. So I give kudos, I keep doving out for FES for making this possible. So therefore, what we are doing is that we are kicking against unemployment in Nigeria and poverty and lack. So if you are ready to work, then you are ready to pull out of lack. You are ready to pull out of people that are unable to earn a living in Nigeria, or people that are living under the poverty line as recommended by the United Nations. So let's now move in straight. Let's move in straight to the next step, the next step of action. Let's move in straight there. What's the next step of action we are moving in straight to? We need to move in straight there. The next step of action, we want to go to our handbook. We are now done with, I've explained everything to you about the same flyer which you have. I've explained everything to you about that. But now we are going to be looking at the handbook, FES handbook. That's what we are going to be looking at now, and then we are going to be looking at it together. Okay, we are going to be looking at it together. So let's come and be looking at our FES handbook together. Okay, so what's the next thing? I want to bring up the handbook. I hope all of you you have downloaded your handbook. If you have not downloaded your handbook, please go to our channel, and then you are going to see the handbook. It has been attached for everyone, every participant. Either you are watching live or you are watching this video, the record later on. Then you are there. You have the handbook there. Go and download it, and then you can begin to know what we are going to be talking about. Let's quickly go in there and begin to look at the handbook, because very soon this orientation class is going to end, and then we are going to know how people will start working. Yeah, this is the handbook, FES Agency Program Handbook. This is the handbook. FES ambassadors and associate marketers. Yeah, that is what it is all about. Because under FES Agency Program, we have the FES ambassadors. That is people that becomes our ambassador. Maybe as a student now, you are still on campus. You can be an FES ambassadors that you promote FES while you are in school, and then before you know it, you can even become your own boss while you are in school and you are making cool money. That is what I advise a lot of youths to do. You must learn how to make money even while you are in the school. Not until when you now drop out of school, that is when you are through with your program in school, and then you go for what is called youth service, NYSC in Nigeria. And then after the youth service, the money that the federal government has been sending to you every month, the money got dry, because the last alert came, and then you are not seeing any alerts again. That is when you now begin to face the reality of life. So while you are on campus, it's very good for you that you can be able to learn how to make money legitimately. As a person, I don't do anything illegitimate. I don't do it. And I want to believe that you too, you will not go into that. I don't do anything that is not legitimate. I don't get involved in it. I have never done anything illegitimate in my life. I don't do it. So I am your trainer. I am not going to. I'm not going to do anything illegitimate. And you too, that I train, you shouldn't do anything illegitimate. Ambassadors Global, we don't do, as a company, we don't do anything illegitimate. So therefore, you that work with us, you shouldn't do anything illegitimate. So therefore, let's move on while we look at this, while we continue in this orientation program, as we look at the handbook. So I'm scrolling up, you can see how we work. The first thing first, our product knowledge follows appointment. That is, on your appointment, we are going to begin to give you training so that you can have product knowledge. You can see after your appointment, the next thing you should prioritize is product knowledge. And that is why we are keen at giving all our agents weekly training. So if you are there and you are watching me, I am telling you, always attend our weekly training. And I will send it as a warning again. Please and please, or as a kind of begging you, attend every training, every weekly training. It's very important for you. If you really want to learn how to work, if you really want to learn how to ensure that you are meeting your targets, join every training. As we have it now, some people are not a part of this orientation class, but I know they will watch the record later. Because if you don't watch the record and then you are complaining, maybe you are dropping questions, how do we do this on our channel, we will remove you because it's not by force. Nothing is by force. We are not going to be paying you, working with us, and then you are going to come and be fomenting trouble on the platform. We will remove you. That is it. When we get into our laws and our rules, you will understand what I'm saying. We will remove you because it's not by force. We are not collecting any money from anybody. It's free. The training is free. Everything we do for you is free. You only get paid when you work and then you meet your target, which is very simple to do. It's very simple to do. Okay, because if I can do something, you can do it. I don't know what stops anyone to do it. Okay, now, so the product knowledge is the first thing, product knowledge. Let's quickly move forward a bit. Let's see how we can move faster. Okay, work hard daily to deliver your targets. That's the next thing. That's how we work. The first thing first, the product knowledge, where we are going to be training you on weekly basis. Make sure, as I say it again, make sure you attend every week training. It's very important. It's very important. So the first thing first is product knowledge. And then after product knowledge, what you do is that you work hard daily to deliver your target. You can see, as you are equipped with information and materials to deliver your job, I told you FES agency program is a job. I have said it again before now, and I'm saying it again. It is a job. It's not something to play with, but it's an opportunity for you to grow and become your own boss, and you will see the kind of income you are making. Either you are an undergraduate, that you are working with us as FES ambassador, or you are underemployed, or that is you are working somewhere but you are being paid lesser and you need additional source of income, then you join FES agency program to promote our first international trading company. Then, or anyone, if you are underemployed or you are unemployed, you don't even have a job at all, and then you join FES program, then everybody is working as an agent, and then you guys that are unemployed or you are underemployed, you join as an associate marketer. Then it does mean that when you work, you get paid. When you work, you get paid. And that is the way this thing works. Nobody is collecting any money from your end. I keep emphasizing it. Nobody. Everything, you attend our training for free, you join for free, and then we pay you as you meet your target. So let's move on. Yeah. So you work out daily, that is prospecting sharing information daily, where you need to talk to people daily, and then when you need to share, materials on social media, on your profile daily, confidently you can do that because you are working with an organization that is duly registered. Now, you are working with Ambassadors Global, which is fully registered in Nigeria with Corporate Affairs Commission, which we cannot run to anywhere. We cannot run to anywhere because you will see when we get to this part of in this orientation class, when we get to the place, you are going to see, and as many of you that have already opened the document, you will have seen the image, our registration, everything, fully registered. We have a corporate account with GT Bank, which you can trace us down to GT and know who are behind the company. So we cannot go anywhere. We don't do anything rubbish here. We don't do anything that is illegal. So that is why if you are part of this program, you know that you have found something substantial. You have found something that is going to transform your life. I am telling you. So all you need to do is that you work very hard on daily basis. You can see on daily basis, you can see as you are equipped with information materials to deliver your job. The most important thing now is a determination to work very hard. A determination to work. You take it up. We are promoting an international organization. First international trading company from Thailand. That's what we are promoting. As a person, I do the same thing I'm asking you to do because I do it with younger. I do it with pride. Yes, I'm promoting an international organization. So what? And that's where I'm earning living from. As I'm talking to you now, that's where I'm earning living from on daily basis. So legitimately, I have police officers that are part of the trade member under me. I have big people that are part of the trade member under me. Bank manager, you understand what I'm saying? So if somebody is now telling me that I shouldn't do the work with pride, I don't know what you are trying to tell me. So because what else should I be proud of again? Okay, let's move on. So achieve your daily, achieve your goals daily on the job. That is, you need to set daily goals for yourself. You can think of imagine you talking to 2 people per day around you. You can say, okay, I'm going to ensure that on all my social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, on any other social media, you can think of a creative way of sharing promotional materials. Maybe you write some tests, talking about, just be creative, and then you are doing your work. And before you know it, people are going to be asking you questions. I want to know more about this company. And then before you know it, they're going to sign up with the company. And then you get paid for them doing that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Okay, let me just move on because I need to be fast about this so that we can round up this section. Okay. Now, work on them. You see, you don't have daily goal. If you don't have daily goal and work on them, you may be far from achieving your target. That is it. If you don't set daily goal, like I want to talk to 2 people like a day about First International, and okay, or I'm going to ensure that I'm going to do a post on daily basis, and then I tag like, let me say 20 or 50 people. Okay, it's about 45 people to 50 people that Facebook allow you to tag. But all of these things we are going to do it practically. I told you I'm a tech expert. I'm a Google certified digital expert. So I'm going to be training you. So if you are making a post, you tag people. I should know how to tag people. If you have been using smartphone, yeah, that's possible. You tag people. You can even send message. You say, okay, 20 people I'm going to be sending messages to today. I'm talking about DM, direct message, using maybe Messenger, using WhatsApp, things like that. You adjust, or you can even use what we call broadcast. WhatsApp broadcast. You broadcast it to everybody on your contact. You are talking about First International. I am telling you, there are a lot of things that can be done. Simple things, and people are going to be asking you, are you really sure about this opportunity? If I come in and I become a trade member, are you sure they are going to get me paid? Are you sure this business is okay? And once you can assure them, once you know people you are working with, that Ambassadors Global is a fully registered company in Nigeria, and we are running nowhere. We cannot go anywhere. As a person, I'm not going any place. Go and check that registration document that you see. If you have access to CAC, go and check it. You are going to see my name live and direct. Emmanuel Toba Olusegun. I am fully part of Ambassadors Global. I can't go anywhere. Okay? So, therefore, that's why I'm your manager. And that's why I'm also your trainer as a Google certified digital expert. Technology is my work. So, that's why I can train you because of the knowledge, because of the experience, and also as an ex-banker. I know everything. When it comes to investment banking business, I want to tell you a lot of things. I have a lot of stories to share. So, therefore, what am I trying to say in essence is that you've got to determine, set your goal, and know what you are going to be doing on a daily basis to achieve your goal, which is very simple. It's very possible. I do it, you can do it. If I'm doing it, you can do it. And then do it with pride. Do it with pride. Even though with time, as people begin to work in this community, we will know and know whatever challenge anybody is facing, and we address it. Okay? So, what next thing? Work them, daily work on them. Maybe you can see if you don't have daily goal and work on them, you may be far from achieving your target. I've said that already. So let's move on. Give reports of your performances and get paid based on your achievement. That is it. We are talking about how we work. And then the last thing is that you should give your report. We are going to send you a report template that you should send. Some people will be lazy. They won't send their report. It's just like a text message. That I talked to a social person today, and then you send the contact of the person so that we can help you, because we will be at the back end. We are going to be calling people that you have already spoken to, people that maybe you are able to collect some people's contact on social media, and then they say, I want to know more about this thing. You talk to them, you chat with them, and then you interact with them. You collect their contact, report their contact to us that you talk to the social person. You can let the person know that they are going to call the person from the head office. We are going to call the person. We will give the call and call the person and say, okay, one of our ambassadors or one of our marketer, actually one of our agents, simple, because you are all agents, either you are working as our FBS ambassador or you are working as our associate marketer. Yeah, because we have the independent marketers that are not even part of this program. That's where we started from, and now we raise what is called a FBS agency program, which is now accommodating everybody, either as a marketer or as an ambassador. And everybody is working to do what? To become independent on their own and making money for themselves at the end of the day. That's the target. We are destroying, and then we are fighting unemployment, lack. That's what we are doing. I've said that before now. So now, what are we saying in essence is that you do report. When you give the reports and then we follow up those people, we call them and ask them that one of our agents actually talk to you about FES, First One International, and then this is an opportunity. This is a business opportunity you won't regret actually coming in into this business, which actually this is the best business in the world. This is not a business whereby people are giving products and then maybe the product will go and be eaten or something like that before they can, where you come into the business and then you are getting income every 10 days. That is what First International Trading Company does for every trade member that come in. And that's the company you are going to be promoting. And when you are promoting, prospecting successfully, you are getting paid. It's as simple as that. The company we are promoting has product, which is jewelry. They are the producer. They are the one that does the export. They've been exporting to US, UK, before they now evolve into e-commerce platform just last year, December. So that is why we know what we are doing, and we know that we are doing something reasonable. But now people just can't become a trade member, and then the company does the trading for them, and then they pay them every 10 days. And this is the summary of what we are prospecting. But I'm going to be telling you more about First International, because not single information is going to be you are left out for you. You are not going to have any single information. We are giving you every information because you yourself we are going to set you up to become a trade member. That is when you become your own boss. First International will now be paying you all your bonuses directly, and not to Ambassadors Global. So now let's quickly round it up, because we need to move as fast as possible. Now, what is our first agency program? Work to Earn program. We have talked about that. I'll just read the summary. Our FES agency, also known as our Work to Earn program, is targeted at the unemployed, underemployed, and undergraduate for the purpose of reducing unemployment and poverty. Yeah, I've been saying this since all this while. This is what the FES agency program is all about. We are after reducing unemployment, poverty, most especially in Nigeria. That is what we are targeting. We want to seize the opportunity as we get a support from First One International from Thailand. So we allow people to come in under FES agency program to promote this company, and then they get paid. So this program provides temporary job opportunity. It's temporary, but why is it temporary? Why do we say temporary? Because you are working with Ambassadors Global for a very temporary time, which can be 1 month, 2 months, or latest at most. We don't expect you to do more than 3 months. Then after then you should become your own boss. You should become your own boss, making money directly from First International Trading Company. How will that be possible? When you begin to work, you will understand more. Very, very possible. So now, okay, this program provides temporary job opportunity for interested individuals with a short-term goal of establishing them as their own boss by joining FES ambassador, by joining as FES ambassador or first ambassador or FES associate marketer, that is managed by Ambassadors Global, a direct trade partner to First International Trading Company from Thailand. That is it. I've mentioned all of this. So when you are working under FES agency program, we are promoting First International Trading Company, which is the mother company. Is the paymaster. First International Trading Company is the paymaster. Is the one that all of us are promoting. Is the one that Ambassadors Global is promoting. But now, because you don't have money to become a trade member directly by yourself, so you have to come in and you don't need to have money. So we don't expect you to pay any dime. So you have to come in and become a worker. You know, you are working with us either as an ambassador or as a marketer, associate marketer, and you are getting paid every time you meet your target. Either it's going to be 2 weeks or it's going to be within monthly. So anytime you get paid, then your benefit, let's quickly round it up. Your benefit, what you stand to gain. Number one thing that you stand to gain, achievement-based payment, 50,000 to 100,000 weekly, fortnightly or monthly. If you meet your target, you can see that achievement-based payment. So based on your achievement, you are get paid. Okay, based on your achievement, you get paid. But we expect you to meet your target. That is it. We expect you to meet your target. So which is not going to be difficult because we are going to be training you to be able to achieve that. Opportunities to become a trade member, become your own boss. You can see that. I'm going to be training you on how to become your own boss. It's not a challenge, very, very easy to achieve. Then weekly training. These are your benefits. All the training we are going to be giving to you is going to be useful for you, not only now, but even in many other areas of your life. As some of you guys that might have been part of this orientation class live, you are enjoying it, and except if there's anything, but you can always ask your question later on the platform. So let's work towards quickly going through your responsibility and your requirements. I've already actually tried to talk about them. I'm just going to quickly read them out. Your responsibility as FES agents. You can see prospective men and women salary earners and business owners for our first trading using personal and group meetings. I'm telling you, that is how you are going to be working. You'll be using personal and group meetings, people around you, and then social media as well. You can see using of social media to attract first trading prospects. You can see group meeting, personal meeting. Then the next thing, you can also use social media for first trading prospecting. You can see activity reporting. That's another responsibility. Then virtual trading participation. I mentioned that. Then joining and supporting other company-related activities, event program as may be required. Those are your responsibility as FES agency program, because if we bring any activities down to your area, maybe your school, anywhere, you should be able to stand with us as part of the program and as part of the move. So requirement, ability to communicate in English fluently. These are the requirements. Social prowess. What are you sociable? That's it. It's always good. It's now that I know that it's always good to be social, because there's something I call social collateral now. So commitment and dedication, ability to work without external supervision or motivation. So you must be able to work alone. As we train you on what to do, you must be able to do it on yourself, because like I show you on the flyer, you should be able to work from any place in the world. You should be able to work from any place in the world. Commitment and dedication is the most important thing. You being able to commit to it, talk to people about it, and then also talk to even your family member. You should be confident to do that. You are going to become your own boss. Yeah, because if we are teaching you how this business works. It's more or less like entrepreneurship. You are learning how to do the business. But FBS agency program provide that platform for you. You are not yet a trade member that earns directly from First International Trading Company. But now FES agency program provide you that opportunity to now grow, learn everything about First International Trading Company. And then you now begin to know that very soon you are going to become your own boss. And then you are on your own, and then you are making bonuses, earning a lot of money from First International Trading Company, which is very cool. You see what is going to happen. So when we get there, ability to work without external supervision and motivation. I've mentioned that. Then you must have a smartphone and access to internet. You know that's not even possible in the first place if you don't have smartphone and access to internet to even be part of this training in the first place. So let's move on. I will quickly read through our code of conduct. We have dropped some rules and regulations which guide our Telegram channel. I know that most of you that are already on our Telegram channel and group, you must have seen these rules and regulations. Let's follow them. Our Telegram channel is not a place where anybody will come and be posting rubbish or any other information that is not related to FES agency program or First International Trading Company. It's not a place where somebody will come and do that. And it's not a place where somebody will be seeking for whom to dupe, because that is the kind of world we find ourselves now. People are looking for who to dupe. So you can't do that. Immediately we cite you, we will get you out of that platform as soon as possible. We are not going to allow you to achieve that your evil aim. But I believe that we don't have that kind of bad people here to be part of our member or participant or our agent. But if you are there, I would rather tell you repent. So don't mind me. So let's quickly look at our code of conduct and consensus. I'll quickly go through them so that, because I want to close this orientation class. Presently, I'm having a meeting somewhere I want to go. Yeah, so that is it. That is it. Okay. So, but today for you is a special day. I'm excited doing this thing, and I'll always be excited, showing you a lot of things that will help you to become a boss of your own, and you not keep suffering and being unemployed or underemployed or, living in lack and poverty again in your life. Okay, let's quickly go through the rules and regulations, the rule and consensus. You must abide by the rules and agree to our terms. Okay, honesty and integrity in all dealings. Dishonesty will attract termination of appointment. That's the first thing you need to know. Honesty is our number one thing. in this program, you must be honest. There's no room for dishonesty in our program, because you are promoting an international organization, and then you are also working with a registered company in Nigeria, Ambassadors Global. We are registered with Corporate Affairs Commission, and we don't want anybody to tarnish our image. Yeah, we don't want it. And myself, I kept saying it, I don't want anybody to tarnish my image, because I protect my image all of my days, and I'm still going to do that till I leave the earth. So therefore, honesty and integrity in all dealings is number one thing. That's the first thing. And dishonesty will attract termination of appointments. So daily report is compulsory. Failure to give reports attract financial penalty as given by management to be deducted from workers' pay. Yeah, I've told you need to do that, but some people will be lazy. Just to quickly type something and say, okay, this is what I do, this is what I do, or I don't do anything today. It's simple. Simply tell us zero prospecting for the day. Simple. We will know you have communicated. So that's how it's supposed to be. But if they communicate, you keep quiet. Like some people on our channel now, they are not active. They are not doing anything. They are not, we talk, nobody, they don't respond. You don't do things like that. You are active. In any community you are, always ensure that you are active. It's very important. Okay, so it's very important. Okay, so because it has its own advantage. Now, let's move on. Our participation in weekly training is compulsory. Failure to participate will attract punishment as may be decided by the management. Yeah, those are the things we have in our rules. So that you can know that we are serious people here. So no cash handling. All participants must, all payment must be done directly to our business corporate account. Failure to comply will attract termination of appointment. We don't expect anybody, because by the time when you start promoting FES, our first international trading company from Thailand, and people are beginning to ask you, how do I become a trade member? How do I join the business? And then when they need to make payments, you are to send in our corporate accounts. That's where they pay into, because we are a registered organization. You are not a registered entity. You can collect money and run away. We cannot collect money and run away. It's not possible. I will keep saying it. Police officers and the law enforcement agents in Nigeria can track anybody that owns any company in Nigeria, including EFCC. They can track anybody, except they don't want to do it. They can do it. Let me tell you, it's possible. I know it's possible. So we cannot run away. We have a corporate account with GT Bank. We cannot run away, but you can run away. If anybody pay any money to your account, you can run to village. If you see the kind of money you have not seen before, somebody that have not handled 100,000 before, you pay 100,000 to his account, he will run away. He will run away. He or she will run away. And then that person will disappear off scene. And then we'll now begin to look for the person. It will not happen. So don't transact, no transaction with your personal. You ask anybody that needs to make payment to pay to our corporate account. It's as simple as that. So when we get there, you will know more. So let me run, because I want to round up this training today. I will spend a lot of time on this training today. Okay. So failure to comply, we have seen the rule. So number 5, as an independent promoter, first trade broker, you shall be fully responsible for your actions and inaction. Neither Ambassador Global nor our partnering company shall be liable for any of your misconduct. If you go ahead and do any misconduct, well, it's left to you, because that person will be the one that the law enforcement agent will be looking for. Yeah, that is it. That is what is going to happen. So in case of any misconduct, the company has the right to sue. Yeah, we can sue. We can sue anybody and report to the law enforcement agencies and provide any necessary information as may be required. I've told you, we work with integrity. That's the kind of people you have met. If you have been meeting people that doesn't work with integrity before now, you have got to meet people that work with integrity. And I'm telling you that truth. So if you are in and you think you can just do some manipulation and run away, it won't work. So therefore, but I'm trusting God that as many people we have here, you are just people, even if you've been doing some rubbish things before, you have to stop it. Because you are now having opportunity at your fingertip, opportunity that is going to turn your life around, and then you begin to earn your money Most especially when you become a boss of your own, you know how much money lies in there for you. And what next? Since we adopt an achievement-based, that is target-based payment system, you are only entitled to payment once you meet your minimum target of 20 registered prospects per month. Now, people that will have been asking us, what is our target per month? You will have 20 people to prospect per month. Someone will say, 20? Yeah, it's simple. I will be training you on how that is possible. I will be training you. That is, if you prospect 20 people successfully for the company, then we pay you 50,000. You prospect 20 people, just 20 people. Now, if you are talking to two people on daily basis, then who now tell you that in 30 days you are not going to prospect 20 people successfully? You will do that. I'm telling you. How much more when you share it on your social media and people begin to ask you, is this business genuine? And then you can say it's genuine. I am part and parcel of it. I've got trained. I have the everything, because you're having our registration document, our official corporate account. You know you have access. You know you've got all the truth, all the facts about us. So, but as we also begin to train you, you know more about how to prospect, and then 20 people per month shouldn't be a challenge to you. That's the target. So, you are paid once you meet your target, not necessarily by month end. That could be weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. Can you see? We pay you once you meet your target. It can be monthly. It's not necessarily going to be month end. That you have the 50,000 we are talking about. If you meet that target, either in a week or in 2 weeks, we are going to get you paid. But if you don't meet the target, then whatever you achieve in a month, that's what we are going to pay you. So that could be weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. So let me quickly run through the rest, and then we are going to close the training today because we are really run out of time. So we also delay in starting too. So anytime you meet your target of 20 registered prospects in a given month, you shall be paid 50,000. That means if you achieve double of that, 2 times, you can see 20 times 2, 40 registered prospects, your payment shall be 100,000 and vice versa. So if you, instead of 20 people, you prospect up to 40 people in a month, then you are having 40,000. It's 40,000. That is 100,000 you are going to be paid. Sorry. That means you are having 40 people instead of 20 people. Then you are going to be paid 100,000. 100,000. And that's cool money, man. That's cool money, man. So don't forget, you don't pay any money to us. And then you didn't pay any money in order to come in for this opportunity. We still train you for free every week. So, and then see what you are earning if you are able to do that. That's why we say it's work to earn. You have to work. And then when you work, you get paid. Okay. Always ask the successful prospect to for payment evidence to be used for your report. So when somebody are paid, ask them for payment evidence. So that you can have it to use for your report. That's one of the things. Just ask them for maybe if it is transfer, maybe any payment evidence, then we confirm it. It's very simple, and then you can use it to do your report to us. Ambassador Global will never owe you any payment, as you are guaranteed of prompt reward for your efforts. We will never owe anybody any money. That's the word. And I keep emphasizing that we will never owe anybody any debt of anything. So you are mandated to carry out all your responsibility as stipulated by the company. A refusal to do so shall attract strict punishment as given by the management. So that is it. We are very strict with it. That is it. You are free to do any other job alongside working with us as an independent promoter. However, we will disengage anybody that is not performing due to laziness, lack of commitment, and dedication. So laziness is not tolerated here. And what we are saying is that lack of commitment and dedication is the only thing that will not make somebody to achieve their goal in this place. So I'm going to run it up. When you go and check the handbook, you will see that You will see that this is our corporate affairs document. It's not hidden. All of you are having it. You can see our company, Ambassadors Global Resources Supply Concept, the full name. So Ambassadors Global is the brand name we are using to transact. And then when you go check the corporate account, you have the Ambassadors Global Reach Subcom. It's just to shorten the name. And you can see the corporate account, which is domiciled with GT Bank in Gwagwalada, Abuja. So anywhere you are, you can walk into any GT Bank branch. And if you want to know more about Ambassadors Global, go and ask them there. They will tell you we are their customer. Okay? They will tell you we are their customer. So we cannot run anywhere. You can run anywhere. You can run. You can run. If you do anything now, you will run, go somewhere. But we have our data everywhere. Go behind this thing now. Check this from Corporate Affairs Commission. You are going to see me as part of this organization. And then go behind this in GT Bank. You are still going to see me there. So I can run to anywhere. I don't do anything that is involve crimes. So let's leave that one alone. You can see my details here as a team lead. I'm the team lead, a leader, and a trainer. You can see Emmanuel is a Google certified digital expert with quality knowledge in web designing, digital marketing, e-commerce, and also an ex-banker, a trustworthy leader. And I don't need to actually talk much about myself. You will get to know me more as we begin to work together, because there are a lot of things you will need to learn, which I am your trainer, and I will keep exposing you to a lot of things. When we get to the training, I'm going to teach you how to become your own boss within 1 month to 3 months. So let's quickly look at our core value, integrity. Our core value, the number one thing at the top of the pyramid is integrity. Integrity is the first thing as you work with us. Then the next thing is diligence, and then the next point is accountability, and the next one is internal motivation, which will say that is you. Nobody's going to motivate you than yourself. Nobody can motivate you better than yourself. Then result oriented. If you have any question, you have the phone number there. All this phone number is actually going to get across to me. I'm telling you the truth. So work to earn program, that is FES agency program. You can copy this if you want to share this program with anybody around you that you know that they are having issue of unemployment. This is an opportunity for such people or somebody that is having serious lack. It's an opportunity for them. They can work on their own from any place, and then they begin to earn income for themselves. And this is where we are going to end this orientation, because it is all about orientation today. The next training is going to be by next week, and we are going to announce it on our Telegram channel. Please and please, let everyone, let's be active. Always respond to information. Let us know that you are part of this team. Be active in every areas, because if you have watched this record and you are part of this program, you will know that you are ready for something substantial, something real, something good, something that is going to benefit your life. Thank you for being part of today's orientation, and I am welcoming all our new agents, first ambassadors, and all our new agents, first ambassadors, and associate marketers. I am welcoming you on board into FES agency program. You are very much welcome as promoted by Ambassadors Global. You are very much welcome on board. It is an opportunity to destroy or to fight unemployment, to fight lack, and to fight poverty in Nigeria, most especially among the youth. So let me say bye-bye for now. We are going to be looking forward to the next training by the special grace of God. As we enter into the new week, we'll begin to train you every week, and then you will soon become your own boss, making cool money through our first international trading company. So I want to say thank you to everybody, and also thank you to First International Trading Company from Thailand for supporting us, for giving us the empowerment to be able to achieve this. So bye-bye for now, everybody, and see you in the subsequent classes. If you have any question, go ahead and ask the question on our Telegram channel, and then I am going to answer you from there. You will always see me as manager, so I'm going to answer you from there. Where I need to use voice notes, and then where I need to use text, I'm going to be answering you. So bye-bye for now.